Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. This week is gonna be a little chaotic because a lot has happened in the last 2 weeks. So the first part of the vlog is gonna be me showing some footage from Carnival like I promised in the last vlog, talking about my travels and my Carnival break, and then just talking about my school week in Maastricht and showing you my travel plans. So enjoy! So this is some of the footage that I took during Carnival. As you can see, it is absolutely insane. There are so many people, so much is happening. And so I'm actually going to show you guys some parade footage as well. So enjoy. So at Maastricht, we don't actually have an official spring break, but we do get that week off for Carnival. So my friends and I decided this was the perfect time to go to Italy since it is a little further away. We plan to fly from Eindhoven, which is a city just north of Maastricht, to Venice, and then take the train to Florence and then to Rome. We flew on Ryanair and picked the cheapest train, which kept our transportation budget really small. As you can see, Venice was a dream. It was absolutely gorgeous. We did a gondola ride, of course, and took the water taxi to see all the historic sites. While my friends toured the castle, I went up to the bell tower and got this amazing overhead footage. Then we hopped on the train to Florence, where we were greeted by a beautiful sunset, and we grabbed some amazing pasta and gelato for dinner and dessert. Hey guys, so this is not the vlog update that I wanted to make, but it is the one that I have to make. So unfortunately, while I was traveling in Italy for Carnival break, I did catch COVID. I knew that this was a reality and a risk that I would be taking by studying abroad during a pandemic, but it still just sucks, you know? Luckily, I got to see all of Venice, and then when we were in Florence, woke up with a awful fever, tested, and I was positive. Luckily, my friends had either already had COVID or had no symptoms and weren't positive, so I'm very grateful for that. But it was a scary situation, and so I want to be able to share my experience with you guys, just in case anyone else ever happens to be in this situation. I hope they don't, but it doesn't hurt to kind of talk about it. So I am alone in a country where I don't speak the language, a country where I don't know anyone. All the COVID numbers I was calling were telling me that they didn't exist anymore, or they would say a message in Italian and then just hang up. So I definitely had a few breakdowns, tears were shed, but luckily both the Go office and my program coordinators here at CES were more than willing to help. I gave them a call, shot emails, and they were all quick to respond and help me through this process. So I found an Airbnb to quarantine in that had a kitchen and a private bathroom so that I wouldn't have to leave. And my friends were kind enough to buy me a week's worth of groceries before they left, and they dropped them off. So I do have food for the week, which is nice. But yeah, it just hit me like a train. I felt fine, and then I woke up the next morning and I wasn't. And so luckily I am fully vaccinated and my symptoms are relatively mild, but it's no joke, you know? I knew it wasn't, but now that I have actually had it, I wouldn't wish it on anyone else. But I am hoping to heal as fast as possible and make my way back to Maastricht as soon as possible because I do have some pretty big deadlines coming up. And of course, I didn't bring my laptop and I only have 4 outfits with me. So I have been doing some sink laundry, a skill that everyone should have. So here is a glimpse of my Airbnb that I quarantined in and then my bus ride to the airport after my quarantine ended. The flight was super gorgeous because we flew over these huge mountains, which you can see. But my week back in Maastricht was amazing. I got to see my friends and I got to wear new, clean clothes, and it just felt nice to be home. But Also, because it's starting to feel like spring. So I walked all my classes and I was doing all my homework outside all week because it was just stunning. Before I knew it, the week was over and I found myself on a train at 4:45 in the morning so that I could make my flight to Dublin. Dublin was such an amazing city. We, of course, went to the Guinness factory. We got to see the behind the scenes and have a beer at the Sky Bar, which was super cool because we got a whole view over the city. And we spent the evenings hanging out in the pubs and having a pint while watching the rugby game like a local. It really made me miss my Saturday rugby games at Susquehanna. But on Saturday, we woke up early, did some sightseeing, and saw places like Trinity College, St. Patrick's Cathedral, the Dublin Castle, and Temple Bar. We grabbed some pizza for dinner and explored the Irish nightlife before heading back to the hostel to turn in early and work on some homework. After a busy weekend, we caught yet another 4 a.m. bus and made our way back to Maastricht, where I spent the afternoon prepping for finals and finishing up my vlog. See y'all soon.